Look, psychological decolonization isn't actually just about trying to rid yourself from the belief that the West is superior and your nation and your people is inferior. No, you have to recognize the reality that the West is civilizationally inferior, civilizationally dysfunctional, foolish, unserious, primitive, and confused. Well, it's an insult to your own society to try to call yourselves equal to the West. You understand? I know you think that that's an empowering statement. We're just as good as the West. But no, that's not true. You're better. The West is no good. You want to be as good as no good? No. Trying to be equal to the West is self-sabotage. Trying to be equal to the West is degrading to yourself. You need to understand this, and Westerners need to understand this. Look, all the humility has been on the wrong side of the equation, and that has been detrimental to both parties. You understand me? You've got people thinking that they need to change who don't need to change, and you've got people thinking that they don't need to change who desperately do need to change. Truth and honesty has been biting its tongue to try to allow falsehood to speak for far too long. Far too long. That's concealment of knowledge. Wallahi, that's a sin. That's a sin. This isn't about vengeance. This isn't about gloating. This isn't about trying to belittle anyone. It's literally about trying to uplift people, uplift our own people, and uplift the others by actually showing them, by actually identifying for them, teaching them what is better. Because no one is going to improve as long as what is better bows its head and defers to what's worse. No, no one is going to learn as long as truth defers to falsehood. No one is going to mature as long as the adults in the room give the microphone to the toddlers. And as long as the ones who know act like the ones who don't know are supposed to be their teachers. You have to know who you're dealing with, and you always have to let them know who they're dealing with.